I grew my hair to butt length with protective styles. I have been installing protective styles right from when I started my hair growth journey. I have been on my hair growth journey for over a decade and I have been using protective styles ever since I started. In fact, I always say that if not for protective styles, I wouldn't have been able to grow my hair this long, and protective styling is the major thing that was able to grow my hair this long. And my hair is usually in protective styles about 90 to 95% of the time. Now, some people feel that when you do this, like when you are always putting your hair in protective styles or when you are always tucking your hair away, you are not enjoying your hair. And this topic is what I am going to be addressing today. Now, I'm going to start by telling you guys why I started doing protective styles and why I still use protective styles up to this day. The first reason is for length retention. When I started, I noticed that whenever my hair was tucked away in protective styles, my hair retained more length and it was even healthier. So I just kept doing that, and protective styling has never failed me. Like I said, this is the major thing that has helped me grow my hair this long. So that is one of the reasons why I use protective styles. The second reason is because of my lifestyle. I don't currently have the luxury of styling my hair every single day, of combing my hair, detangling my hair every single day. Like, I have a very busy schedule. Sometimes I even pull all-nighters in order to clear the task on my to-do list. So I don't have the liberty of spending minutes or hours on my hair every single day. So this is another reason why I am so much in love with protective styles, because it frees up my time for me to focus on other important aspects of my life. Now, some people think that when I say protective styles, I mean neglecting your hair. Protective styling does not equate to hair neglect. I take care of my hair even when I'm on protective styles. I take care of my scalp even when I'm on protective styles. So the fact that I always talk about protective styling does not mean that I am telling you to neglect your hair. In fact, if you don't have a hair care routine while on your protective styles, or you don't have a pre-protective style routine like before taking down your protective styles or even when you take down your protective styles, it is not going to end well, because instead of that protective style to lead to length retention, it can even lead to hair breakage. So protective styling is one aspect. What you do before installing that protective style, while on that protective style, when you are taking down that protective style, and after the takedown are actually the most important part of protective styling, not the protective style itself. Now, like what I said earlier, some people feel that if your hair is in protective styles majority of the time, you are not really enjoying your hair, and they feel the only way for you to enjoy your hair is to let it out, like to carry your natural hair. Now, to me, the definition of enjoying your hair is subjective. Some people enjoy their hair when they wear it out. Others enjoy their hair when it's in a low manipulation style. Others enjoy their hair when they get to comb it every day. Others enjoy their hair when they get to show it off. But I also want to let you know that there are some people that genuinely enjoy their hair just by leaving it in protective styles. Like, this is the best way for me to enjoy my hair right now at this phase of my life. I don't know, maybe later when I have different priorities, when I have different goals, enjoying my hair would mean leaving my hair out, carrying my hair like that without putting it in any form of long-term protective style. But for me currently at this phase of my life, this is me enjoying my hair, tucking my hair away in protective styles, giving my hair time to rest, giving myself time to rest and take a break from my hair. It's me enjoying my hair. So I don't really understand when people say that you don't enjoy your hair because your hair is in protective styles. Putting your hair in protective styles is a way to enjoy your hair. Yes, it's not the only way to enjoy your hair. You can also enjoy your hair by leaving it out. You can also enjoy your hair by deciding to comb it every day. But the fact that you feel the only way to enjoy your hair is when you leave it out is just so strange to me. Like, where did this even come from? And the fact that protective styling has been going on for centuries, like, protective styling did not start today. Maybe the term protective styling just came into existence recently, but the act of protective styling itself is centuries old. Like, it is not something that started today. Our ancestors have been protective styling for centuries. So I don't understand why some people are attacking protective styles, or they feel if you don't leave your hair out, you are not enjoying your hair, or you are anti-black. Like, where did this even come from? I didn't even want to talk about this topic before, but I kept seeing videos about this over and over and over, and I just decided to talk about this today. The fact that your hair is in protective styles doesn't mean that you don't like your hair. In fact, I would say that it means you have different ways of enjoying your hair. Like you are being very flexible and versatile with your hair. Leaving your hair out is not the only way for you to enjoy your hair. And when I talk about protective styles, it doesn't even have to be protective styling, because some people feel that when you are talking about protective styles, it means you have to use extensions. It means you have to keep your hair tucked away for months. Putting your hair in a bun is a protective style. Like, I don't know how many times I can emphasize this enough. Anything that keeps your ends tucked away is a protective style. You don't have to use extensions. You don't have to put your hair in mini braids or mini twists. Just simply tucking your ends away is a protective style. So even if you put your hair in a bun, that is a protective style. Some people just decide to use extensions because that is what they love. Others decide to use mini braids because that is what they want at that point. Some people use wigs because that is what they love. Some people just tuck their hair away in cornrows because that is what they genuinely want at that point. Using a bun is also a form of protective style. In fact, after my relaxer routines, this is the protective style I usually use, like putting my hair away in a bun. Like for example, after my last relaxer day, I left my hair in a bun for 4 months straight. So whenever you hear protective styles, it doesn't always equate to mini braids or mini twists. There are different forms of protective styles. Like I have made multiple videos on my channel about over 10-20 protective styles you can use that can also give you length retention. You don't have to use mini braids. You don't have to use mini twists. You don't have to use sew-ins. Anything that keeps your ends protected is a protective style. Now, some people come off from another angle and say, if you are not showing off your hair, you are not enjoying your hair. Like, what is the point of growing your hair out if you are not going to show it off? And sometimes when I see this, I just laugh, because it makes me feel like so many people are growing their hair longer or healthier for the wrong reasons. Are we really growing our hair longer because we want to show it off? If that is the case, then I feel majority of us is getting this whole hair growth journey thing wrong. The reason why I decided to go on a hair growth journey and the reason why I decided to grow my hair longer is not to show it off. It is for me. Like, my hair is a part of my body and I just felt like I want that part to be longer. I want that part to be healthier. I want to take care of that part. It doesn't mean that if I don't wear it out or if I don't show it off, I am not enjoying it. It's just like saying that the reason why you are eating healthy or the reason why you want to be healthy, like living a healthy lifestyle, being on top of your diet, getting fit, or going on daily walks, like things like that generally keeps you healthy. It's because you want to show off your health. Like, the reason why we want to be healthy, the reason why some of us are particular about our diet is because we want to be healthy for us, like for your personal well-being, for yourself, not because you want to show it to the world that you are healthy. So for me, my hair is the same way. And I get it. Different people have different goals. Some people grow their hair longer just because they want to show it off. If this is your goal, there is nothing wrong with that. But if you are now fighting people that want to grow their hair just for themselves and not the purpose of showing it off, then there's a problem. My hair is for me. I show off my hair to myself. I genuinely enjoy my hair just being long and healthy without having to show it off. Like, so many people around me don't even know that I have long hair. That is because I don't really wear it out. In fact, it stresses me out whenever I wear my hair out because it gives me a lot of unnecessary attention and a lot of questions, because there are sometimes I would go out and I just want to be on my own, but when I wear my hair out, I'll get a lot of attention, a lot of questions. Like, I'm not saying that you have to keep your hair cooked up 24/7 throughout the year, throughout your entire life. There are times that I wear my hair out. So I am not saying that you shouldn't wear your hair out. The balance is the key. Wear your hair out whenever you feel like wearing your hair out, and put your hair in protective styles whenever you feel like putting your hair in protective styles. But don't come attacking people that decide to put their hair in protective styles majority of the time and show their hair less because you feel like the only way to enjoy your hair is to wear it out or is to show it off. There are different ways of enjoying your hair. Like, I love hair so much because it is a very flexible and versatile, I don't know if I should use the word structure. Like, there are so many things that you can do with your hair. There are so many flexible and versatile things that you can do with your hair. There is no one way to love your hair. There is no one way to take care of your hair. There is no one way to grow your hair. Yes. So even if I always preach about protective styles, it does not mean that protective styling is the only way to grow your hair longer. My problem is when you prefer wearing your hair out and you decide to attack people that are putting their hair in protective styles just because you don't like putting your hair in protective styles. Protective styling girlies have never been against wearing your hair out. The key and the focus is always low manipulation. Just that for some people, protective styling is the easiest way for them to do this. There are other ways of low manipulation. Like I said earlier, putting your hair in a bun is a protective style and low manipulation. Even putting your hair in a ponytail is low manipulation, just that is not a protective style. As long as you are not constantly tugging on your hair, tugging on your edges, as long as you are not constantly manipulating your hair every day, styling your hair every day, combing your hair every day, you are good. On the other hand, there are people whose goal is not to grow their hair longer. Now, if you are in this group and you decide to wear your hair out 2-4-7, that is great. Like, there is nothing wrong with that. The problem is when you are now attacking someone that wants to grow their hair longer and has found a way to do that through protective styling. There is no one way to enjoy your hair. You can enjoy your hair long, you can enjoy your hair short, you can enjoy your hair in protective styles, you can enjoy your hair outside protective styles. But don't attack other people that have chose to enjoy their hair in a different way than you choose to enjoy yours. And by the way, guys, if you know that your goal is to stop your hair breakage, make your hair softer and grow it longer and healthier, then get the ultimate hair growth guide. This guide literally gives you everything you need: a routine, the products, the secrets, literally everything you need to get your hair longer and healthier and also stop your hair breakage. So if you know that this is your goal, you can get the ultimate hair growth guide in the description box below. So yeah, guys, that is my 2 cents on this topic, on this issue of if you are putting your hair in protective styles, it means you are not enjoying your hair. So that is what I feel about this whole topic, this whole issue, and that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. If you are new here and you aren't subscribed, please consider subscribing to join the family, and don't forget to turn on the post notification bell so that you'll be the first to get notified whenever I upload a new video. Okay, so yeah, guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.